This is how you can create an app in Glide. First, you're going to log in to your Glide dashboard by going to goglideapps.com, and then you can find your dashboard right here. Just make sure that you sign up to an account or log in with your login credentials. Now, from your dashboard, you're going to click on apps right here from the left side panel, and then you're going to click on a new app. So we're just going to click on that, and then from here, you can choose to start from a template. You can do basic apps, portal, or you can also start from a blank page. And then you can also choose your data source if you already have one. Like, for example, you want to import a file, you want to use Google Sheets, Airtable, Excel Online, and all of these integrations right here. You can choose whatever. But for these, like MySQL, Cloud SQL, and all of that stuff, you can see all of these enterprise tags at the top of them. That means that you will need to have an enterprise subscription before you can choose to import data from these apps. Now, for this tutorial, I'm just going to start with a basic app, and then we're going to click on Create App. So basically, this will allow us to get into the editing mode of Glide, and then here we can just play around with all of the settings that we want. So for example, we want to this is our layout, so this is a phone layout, as you can see. Now what we can do with this is, again, we can just play around. We can do some styles right here. Like, for example, you want the interface of your app to look like this, or you want it to be a list type, a table type, data grid, checklist, or whatever that you want, depending on what kind of app that you want. You can also add a source right here, so you can add an item source, category source, whatever you want. You can do labels, and then some item data, like you can add a title, you can add a description, you can add a checked mark, and then you can add some actions right here, like you can allow users to add items, allow users to edit items, and then you can also allow users to delete items. Now, you also have this option tab wherein you can add a condition. You can set conditions for when the tab should be visible based on the user profile data and the navigations, as well as the note right here. Now, you can also add some workflows right here. These are all of your tools at the top, so you can chat with an agent, which actually helps you to build an app. So for example, we want help to customize our app layout. So here, it's going to help us by asking us several questions on what we can do, on how we can customize our app. So for example, we want to add a new screen with customer data. It's going to think for us, and then it's going to give us suggestions right there. So if you're a beginner, if you're a complete beginner and have no idea how to get started, you can just use this agent right here, which will help you to build your app, not just the layout, but the main purpose of your app as well. And then you can do the data right here. So basically, what will appear in the screen, which is in the layout screen, you can edit it from here. So for example, we want to add an item title right here. We can just edit this by double clicking on in an item title, and then we can change it however we want to, and then we can add a description, an image, a category, and then from there we will be able to see it from the layout. So again, for example, we want to set it to items, and then as you can see, what we edited from the data tab has been applied to the layout. So this is how it's going to look like from your app user, and this is how it's going to look like for you. Now, for the workflows, you can add automations from here, and then these are your settings that if you want to toggle, like for example, you want to add your new icon, you want to change the app name, and then you can choose the appearance as well. You can change access, and then some integrations as well. And then you have your advanced settings right here. So this is basically just a tour on what you can do and how you can create an app in general. But if you want more tutorial on how we can dive deep into these tools right here, just comment down below if you want that. And that's it. That is how you can create an app in Glide. If this video helped you, please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this.